Hello and welcome everyone watching now, watching later, you're all welcome here. Gonna play Pokemon Crystal. Gonna enjoy my time doing it. I hope you will too. Maybe I should have gone to the title screen before starting stream, but since nobody is watching, I did no mistake. Yes, my viewer screen still says 0, but I guess it will be fixed shortly.
Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching already.
Yeah, I bet you are. I believe.
Wait, yeah.
I believe
Green?
in the you who believes in me.
Wait, is it green screen?
Basically, my curtains are so green. I thought maybe they work as a green screen.
Well, yeah, just a little bit off, though.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to work on for a couple of minutes when I noticed, yeah, if I turn more green, like transparent, it starts turning my hair, my headphones transparent instead, and then it flickers all the time, and that's just not looking good.
Yeah, I get it.
So before it gets too worse, I thought... Anyway, new game. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Literally, the most well-known feature about Pokemon Crystal was that you can play as a girl. Since I haven't played Pokemon Crystal before, I am very much interested in doing so. Oh yeah, settings. Almost forgot to change those. Gonna do it later. What? You woke me up! Wake me up and can't wake up! Will you check the clock for me? Yeah, sure. What time is it? So, unless someone hearing me has a preference in what time I'm going to be inputting, I found myself a website that's very nice at randomly generating a time. So,
yeah, you should.
I'm gonna do that. That's an... Basically, the time it gave me is literally the time right now. Not the time right now, but it's if it would be like now is PM, the time it gave me is AM. So I'm gonna reroll.
Okay, yeah, you better do that.
Okay. This time it's like morning 9. What? Morning 9 o'clock? Yep, boy. How many minutes? 22. Whoa, 22 minutes! Amazing! Yeah, I know, right? High five! I overslept! Oh yeah, that too. Should have studied IT when you could have gone to work at like 10 AM. Hello! Sorry to keep you... Maybe I should try to make it... I have no idea how his English voice is. Oh, that wasn't a teddy? Oh, because it's day. I remember that with Professor Oak Sprite has like a teddy under his arm and like a sleeping cap if you start the game at night. Maybe it's different in Crystal Johto. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Proof. I'm sorry, what was that? What? This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon... Yeah, I really should have set the text speed too fast before I started. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Morty. No, I don't like that show enough to make that reference. Yeah, bring the heat. Some people play with Pokemon. Some people battle with them. Some people eat them, but we don't talk to them. You know what we call someone who eats Pokemon? You don't call them at all. That's a life of both, Joker Store. Credit where credit is due. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. At least until I died just now. Now, what did you say your name was? So, since the implication is that it's basically Chris, like Crystal, I thought we can use that androgynous name and call her Alex. So yeah, this is the kind of bullshit reasoning that's funny to me, but not funny. Maybe not necessarily stupid, but not funny for other people. So, unless there's like other ideas.
No, my ideas, the name that I have in my head is too long, so impossible. Alexa, maybe? Instead of Alex?
Alexa? Oh yeah, she's gonna play Despacito for sure.
Yeah.
Like this?
Wait. Your stream is behind a little bit. For me, so...
I really hoped there's like a TM symbol. Would have loved that.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, now it looks weird.
I'm gonna check if I can hear myself on your stream, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good call. Why are you muting yourself if you want to check if you can hear yourself?
Alright, I can hear myself, so people can hear me probably.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, we need more eye candy for the stream.
Ear candy, but my voice sounds basically like a kid, so I don't think that's candy.
But at least I had a bad flashback to some Harvest Moon games or Rune Factory games where like one bachelor is very much has the energy of a small kid and you can marry them and that's creepy as fuck. Anyway, Alexa. Play this, but Alexa, are you ready? Dun-dun. Yes. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. Speaking of toilet paper, do you fold or do you crumble? You'll face fun times and tough times. Tough challenges, depending on whether you're folding the toilet paper or not. World of dreams and adventures. The Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Oh, he was foreshadowing it. Just kidding. I'll be seeing you later. Wow, this room is bright. Okay. Alexa, turned on the PC. Oh, damn it, I should have, like, put a comma in there.
You should have. That would have been genius.
I mean, I can redo that, it's not like I'm far in the game.
Yeah, you're right.
Wasn't gonna. Here's hoping nobody's seeing what I'm seeing, and I restarted the Game Boy, if anyone asks. If nobody's asking, why aren't you attacked with me? What did I do to you? I'm trying my best here. Really? My vest is yellow! I'm sorry for pretending to get mad. Anyway, fast. Battle scene on, set, sound.
Yeah, you should set your text on speedy, right?
Yeah, it's as speedy as it gets. Mid, slow, fast.
Okay.
Oh yeah, mean the border, where is it? Frame. Gonna use this one. New game! It's a new game! Yes it is!
You know, I feel like I'm gonna make a clip out of the beginning of your stream for sure.
Do as many clips as you want. I welcome it.
Yeah, if I get to watch your whole stream and find something funny, I'll try to remember and actually later make a clip out of it.
Sure. You might want to like note down the time of when the funny was. Makes it easier to find. Because sometimes when I'm looking for something in my videos, it's hard to find it. You were saying?
the first funny thing that I saw, that I heard and saw in your stream, is really early in this. It's really early, so it's good. I will remember that one for sure.
Cool. Look forward to it. I mean, Snake got a head start on you for the jump scare reaction without a jump scare.
Yeah, but he's not watching this stream, is he?
No, he's not.
He doesn't know.
He might know if he's checking his emails. Apparently he... Because that first time I did a 6-hour stream, he was like... texting me like, dude, what were you doing so? And I was like, you could have said hi. No, I couldn't. I was asleep at this time. Like, yeah, but I streamed for 6 hours. You were awake by that time. You sent me a message.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's pretend he is just staring at us intently, knowing that we will defeat the everlasting champion at some point.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, and not that we are skipping a lot of what he's saying this time. Alexa. No need for space, the space they are adding by themselves. Yeah. Alexa! Reconsidering my life decisions.
Oh yes. Maybe also space or not? No, right? No need for space, right?
I feel like it will be worth more times than not, so I'm gonna go for it.
Alexa.
Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. Alexa turned on the PC. Yeah, I like it. Toss item? Oh, that toss item. Wait, I don't have a potion on it? Okay. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk, please tune in next time. Pokemon Channel. Oh, foreshadowing for that game as well.
I love how that was Alexa turned on the PC.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a TV. A whole collection of Pokemon picture books that were never opened. They are still in the plastic wrapper. It's the town map. So this whole thing is one town. Mom! Oh god.
I'm gonna go.
This is embarrassing. I don't know which one is my mom. Oh, Alexa! Our neighbor Professor M was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do so. Oh, hi, Snake! You look so ridiculous. He's saying hi, Abby. Well, sadly she isn't available at this moment, but she will be shortly. Don't worry. She will come back and say hi back. Nice of you to drop by, Snake. How are you doing? Do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from a repair shop. Here you go. Alexa received Pokegear. Alexa received Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. Let me prepare a random generated day. One unannounced between 1, 0 and 8. Okay, you mustn't forget that. What day is it? Oh yeah. Go. Okay, it's Sunday apparently. I'm doing okay, about to head for the night card game. Good luck, you can do it, I believe in you. What day is it? Sunday. Sunday, is it? Yes. Is it daylight saving time now? It's dark. So no. 9:27 AM. Is that okay? I mean, at this point, yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? The phone. Yes, tell me any. Don't you just turn the poker gear on and select the phone icon? Sure. Anyway. Yes, phone numbers are stored in memory. Your memory! Because we don't have a phone book feature on our phones back in the day. We remembered numbers! Yes, Grandma. I mean, Mom. I get it. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, is that convenient? Top of the morning, Alexa. I'm visiting. Alexa, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor M's assistant. She really loves Pokémon. Hopefully that doesn't escalate. Anyway, what's here? Mom's specialty. Cinnabar Volcano Burger. Nice. The sink is spotless. Mom likes it clean. I mean, who doesn't? Let's see what's in the fridge. Fresh water and tasty lemonade, of which I took nothing. Oh yeah, it is day. I think usually it's dark when I'm starting playing these games. Yo, Alexa! I hear Professor M discovered some new Pokémon. Doubt. Elm's house. Oh, cool. Hi, Elm. Hi, Alexa. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokémon research, he even forgets to eat. Sucks to be him. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokémon professor. Sure, you'll never grow up, kid. Oh, who are you? Pikachu is an evolved Pokémon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokémon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Interesting. Did I talk to you? Wow, your Pokégear is impressive! Did your mom get it for you? Yeah, could you not make fun of it, please? Oh. Hi, bruh. So this is the famous Elm Pokémon lab. What are you staring at? Boot! Okay. So... when I was a kid, I did that so many times in a row in hopes that it would at some point just be something different, that he would say something different, get tired of booting me, or maybe I can get in through a window myself, you know, this kind of deal. Alexa! There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokémon research. Right now I was wondering if you could help me with it, Alexa. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokémon that I recently caught. Sure. Thanks, Alexa. You are great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokémon. You can count on it. Is that what you're having troubles with, Math? Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay, some Nigerian prince wants to give me money. My love, isn't that a great day for me? I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokémon. He keeps finding weird things and ravings about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him, saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we are busy with our Pokémon research. Wait! I know! Alexa! Can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokémon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokémon's first partner, Alexa. Go on, pick one. I mean, since that randomly Random numbers generator is open anyway. Let's try it. 1 and 3. So basically 3. Okay. So I like Chikorita, the grass Pokemon. Yes, please. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Alexa, receive Chikorita. Give a nickname to Chikorita you received? Yes. Gonna call you
Wait.
Kay.
Which Pokemon did you pick?
The plant one.
That's so... Okay, that's good.
I
The
mean,
worst-
it doesn't matter to me because I'm putting it to the computer as soon as I catch another Pokemon.
Okay.
Starter Pokemon get so much love, they don't need it from me. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route. There, so you can't miss it. It is literally possible to miss it if the other trainers wouldn't be blocking the way. I mean, spoiler. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Okay, can I have the number of the police? Oh, that's ridiculous. Can they do what I can't? Alexa got Elm's phone number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Alexa, I'm counting on you. To-do. Thanks. Alexa, I want you to have this for your errand. Potion, yes! Now it's impossible for me to lose anything. There are only 2 of us, so we are always busy. How come I don't see a house with your name on it? With children, a wife? Yeah, can't face me, can you? Anyway. What's your deal? Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? I expected them to pop out soon. Nice. Sandthread? Okay. Oh, because of Fluorid, Sentinel Fluorid. I get it. Let's ruin that sucker's day. Ha! You missed! How could you miss? I was right there in front of you. We won. I think my strategy is pretty straightforward. Do the attack that deals damage, enemy Pokemon won't stand for long. Pidgey! Oh yeah, they also had moving stripes. I'm not sure if that was also a thing in gold and silver. Tackle! Nah, thankfully it doesn't know any flying attacks, otherwise that would be not as easy anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. If I had known that, I could have gotten a free berry. Yay, level up. I want to become... I want the Kale to get at least level 7 before I encounter that unexpected rival fight. Oh, your Pokemon, if they are weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. I'm not part of your system. I can do what I want. I can make my own sandwich. So cute. Kale! Fuck 'em up! Your mortal attack is no match for my Kales. Vitality? I guess that's a word. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Would you like to save a game? Yes. Saving, don't turn off the game. Alexa, save the game. What's your deal? Different kinds of Pokémon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. What's your deal? You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them to take a shortcut. That music is a bop. It's fruit bearing tree. Hey! It's a berry! Obtain berry. Alexa, put berry in the item pocket. That's like actually a sentence. I'm waiting for Pokémon that appear only at night.
Hi. I'm back.
Welcome back. See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them. But you can't go to New Bark without walking through the grass. Oh yeah, I've done that so many times. Not sure I'm gonna do it this time. Oh, hi, what's up? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. You smell like someone who's not drunk. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. Drink a beer. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yeah, sure, Ben. Okay, Ren. Follow me to a bat cave. This is a Pokémon Center. They heal your Pokémon in no time at all. You rely on them a lot, so you better learn about them. You know? Because you're a fucking idiot. You'll fuck up. You'll fuck up a lot. I'll see you around. This is a Pokémon mod. They said balls. For catching wild Pokémon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokémon there. I'm pretty sure you'll come back into the town as soon as you leave. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokémon are found only in water. And that guy too. Who the fuck is that? Here. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Now get off my lawn. Let me give you a small gift. Alexa received map card. Thought I'm one of the old generation, eh? I'm the OG! Here's a map gear! Alexa's Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Cool, now to find someone who can install the card. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. That's true. Isn't that right, Kale, who I'm going to put in the computer? Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Pokemon change? I'd be shocked if one did that. Stay the fuck away from my Ditto lady. Any more gifts for me? When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokemon. Treat them all with kindness. Because some of them evolve that way. So, you got any money, kid? When I get old, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. So you don't have any money because your friends took it from you. Sorry for that. I'm trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. Sure, why not, bruh? Oh man, that's embarrassing. Forgot to, like, hide these and change the first one into a Pokemon that I actually have. Browse. Where is it? There. Okay. Now, this should be actually correct. Route 30. Do I need to go to a Pokemon Center? No, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm the best. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a berry. Obtain berry. It's a berry. Alexa, put the item berry in the item pocket.
This is such a good one.
Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, Pokemon eat berries. I literally saw that 5 minutes ago. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Cool. Here, I'll share one with you. Alexa received the leftovers of a berry that his Pokemon ate. Alexa, put the berry in the item pocket. Check trees for berries, they just drop right off. Yeah, they drop like balls. Like, you could say they drop the ball. Oh, come on, stop, dude. Alexa, found antidote. Alexa, put that... Oh my god, this is happening so fast. Gonna have to calm down with reading it out loud. Is that Pokemon's house? It's a bit farther ahead. Yeah, sure it is. Mr. Pokemon's house, straight ahead. Wow. The only reason I can imagine that sign is there is that he owns every land past that sign. Okay, left or right? Let me get my coin. Multiple choice game. Where the choices matter. Wild Caterpie appeared. It's so fucking cute to me. Kale, make the Caterpie regret ever being born. Kale, it damaged you. Fuck that sucker up! Enemy Caterpie used Tackle. It was not effective. It did like 2 HP. And a couple of levels that won't be even a scratch. Critical hit, good job! It just exploded. Nice. Anyway. Heads left, tails right. It's heads. On my way to Viridian City. Meet some schmucks along the way. Hey, it's a Psunkenberry. Obtain Psunkenberry. Alexa, put the Psunkenberry in the item pocket. I know it's a poison cure berry, but still, it's very much funny to me. How it's shortened. Hello, you must be Alexa! Professor Helm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Helm to examine. Alexa, received mystery egg. Alexa, put the mystery egg in the key pocket. I'm having too much more fun than I should. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare center. They gave me the egg. I gave them the finger. I was intrigued though, so I sent the mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon Evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Egg here recognizes that. Your assumption is correct. Professor Elm will know it. Heard you talking shit, what the fuck was that? Aha! So you're Alexa? I'm Oak, Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, but I have headed into the wrong door. But he was a fan, so I stayed. Heard you were running an errand for Professor M, so I waited here. Creepy old guy. Don't offer me candy, dude. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? For a second I thought it's gonna be rare candy. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Unlike me, who will cut them right up. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Alexa, receive Pokédex. I have too much fun. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed for too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. There's no way there's actually a place here called Goldenrod, is there? Is it?
There might be.
Is it real? Alexa! I'm counting on you. You're saying?
I don't know if there's a place called Goldenrod.
I'm gonna check the map just now, after he's done talking. Time to Professor M, but I prepared dinner for 2 of us. I'm rich, you know. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Oh god, I actually stayed for night. I'm depending on you. Well, that's a story for a therapist. Professor. Hello? Alexa? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What should I do? Oh no, it's getting in my face! Oh no! Please get back here now! Probably a Grimer that escaped. Oh yeah, left or right. Again, heads is left, tails is right. It's tails. Oh, a caterpie. Bro, you wouldn't pick this fight if you've known what I did to the last one of yous. The last attack was a critical. That means I did more damage than was necessary to make it faint. So basically it exploded, just like that. Your strange shot is no match for me. For Kale is a plant and used to get sprinkled with all kinds of fluids. Mostly water. Mostly. Level up. Heck yeah. That cutie pie is gonna be thinking twice about messing with me now. Who dares? Oh, Ladybug. Its evolution looked very cool until I saw how it looks in 3D. You dare challenge me, mortal, for you can't even survive 2 attacks of me. No witnesses. Can I buy Pokeballs? The old guy said I can buy balls here, can I? He lied to me! That old sack of shit! Dude, what the fuck? Here's a word advice, catch Lotto! Yeah, with the balls that I can buy in the store where you told me to, you suck of shit. Anyway, it was nice of him to give me a tour around his town. Pokegear. Map. Violet City, Sprout Tower, Ruins of Alpha. Ruins of Alpha, oh, okay. Union Cave, Sailor Town, Slowpoke Berg, Elix Forest, Goldenrod City. Wow.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Do you have a rival in this game or you don't? I don't know. Say.
That's a very good question, and let me answer you by going like 5 meters away from a Pokemon Center just now.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, I could have taken my time and gotten back up to level some more, but I think level 7 is plenty enough. Like, sometimes I just take my time and evolve my Pokemon before facing him just for the shits of it. And there's actually like a special speech when you meet Professor Linter and he's like, wow, it actually evolved! Very nice. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So this silent quacker is my rival. And for the longest time, I thought his name is what will be shown on the screen just as soon. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste! A wimp like you! Don't you get what I'm saying? Don't you smell what I'm spitting? Well, I too have a good Pokemon! I'll show you what I'm made of! This guy is going to be so edgy. I'm going to make him. So yeah, I thought that's his name.
Wimp. Wait, what? Wait, what is his name? Or you thought...
Basically, question mark, wants to battle. And later, they're like, so what was his name? And I got like an input prompt. And I inserted like question mark the first couple of times because I was like a small fucking kid. I thought they were asking me what's his name is, and I thought this is it. So yeah.
So what name you think?
You can name him whatever.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. It's just like a placeholder. Cyndaquil. You think your weak ass Humpty Bumpty Flames can tickle me? You will regret challenging the mighty Kale. It's so full of iron you will never melt it. Is this the best you can do? Bow before me. Oh, I see your head is already on the ground. How fitting for a weak being such as yourself. You dare raise your hands against me? I'll fuck you up! I mean, might as well try something to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, your so strong Pokémon that you got is defeated. How could that happen?
Oh, wait, Snake said hi, Abby, when I left.
Yeah, basically. He might be still here, he might not. I don't know if one of the viewers I'm having is him. But yeah.
Nick, if you're still around, hi. How are you?
Pretend like the second line is his answer to you. Okay. Kale gained nice experience points. Kale grew to level 8. Oh, such a shame. I'm going to put it in the box as soon as I get another Pokemon. Are you happy you won? I'm okay. Alexa, go get 300 Pokédollar from Win. Tudung. Give your money, bitch. Tudung. My name's question mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokémon trainer. World's greatest Pokémon trainer got his ass handed over to him by a girl. The problem is not that she's a girl, the problem is that she's like 8 or 10.
It was 11? Was it 10 or 11?
I feel like they change it every time. Like in every game, it's a different age of the player.
I don't get is why are they only 10? Like, why? You do realize kids, right? Like, they're going outside and they're not coming back for years.
If they come back, because there's a character from the previous game in this game who is not living at home.
Okay.
So, yeah. Also, yeah, they attend because that was like the target age group of this game. And so they try to help the immersion, but by doing so they basically enabled a lot of funny memes like, "Hey kid, here's a flamethrower, don't use it indoors!" I heard the Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor L. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. Are you male? What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Oh yeah, it was... Anyway, I have like 7 slots. I'm open for recommendations, but if not, I'm going to do shit like...
I don't know. Didn't think of any name.
Oh, that was close. Almost pressed on OK.
Maybe one of the names we saw today as the
I was about to give him like an edgy online game username like X Sephiroth X. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like something that is usually used as a username or like something funny.
By now you should be seeing what I typed in. What do you think?
Xfrux.
Yeah, X Sephiroth X.
Xfrux X. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Like, no, get it. Nobody will get it.
Okay, how about? Oh, that might fit. Gonna type it in and see how it looks. It should be fitting. Oh, I can't use numbers? I wanted to type Champ69. Maybe something with like max power. What kind of funny name did we encounter today?
But I remember something funny, like making a human name an item. What about just calling him a lamp or something?
Oh, that might. There's a German pun with lamp, like calling someone a shower lamp might just be close enough, at least in German, might just sound close enough to calling him a bitch. Lamp.
How would you call it in German?
Like douche, like shower, and Lampe, lamp. But calling someone a bitch is like du, you, Schlampe. Like Duschlampe and Duschlampe.
Schlampe.
Yeah.
Schlampe. That sounds good. Schlampe.
You want me to call him that, but I'm not sure he would call himself like that. I wanted to make him something like, oh yeah, Slayer. I'm just Slayer. Shit like that, you know, something that's really considered edgy.
Yeah, you really do need to make an edgy name for this guy, but...
Oh, let me quickly look up, like, Weep sword name. Odashi. Yeah, but what are the names of him? Like Masume or some shit like that. Know what I mean? Weep's fantasy weapons. No, Japanese sword names. Cool words for cool blades. Yeah, that sounds exactly like what he would. Yeah, Mugenjin, Shizui, Suzaku, San Tetsuken. Oh, Tetsuken sounds good. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what about Rokujin?
What does Rokujin mean?
It's an alcohol, a Japanese alcohol.
Oh yeah. Like, he thinks it's a cool sword name or cool name, but actually it's just alcohol.
Yep.
Like the VP is.
Yeah, maybe. Something like that.
Like this?
Rokujin, that's exactly how you write it.
Nice. Okay, my rival is Rokujin. Edgy as fuck. Let's get down to business, because I'm gonna make a weep out of you. Okay, so Rokujin was his name. Thanks for helping my investigations. I have no entry in the register of anyone named like that. Are you sure it's a That's what he told me. Or it will be like the Arifureta route, and he actually doesn't want to be an edgelord, but everyone is basically making him, calling him out that he's edgy, and he's like, no! And then I spread out his name is Rokujin, despite it not being the case. Why is everybody calling me Rokujin? I'm not a weeb! I don't have that 8th grader syndrome! I really love that running gag in Arifureta.
Great. That's nice.
Alexa, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Alexa! Handed the Mr. Octopus. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Yay! Okay! Give you a Pokédex. Alexa, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Unlike me. Wow, Alexa, you may have what it takes to become the champion. I would have never guessed it because you look so wimpy. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take... Like at this point he would be saying something like, it evolved even. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Which I always thought is pretty blue in my opinion. Alexa, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Don't need to Rokujin did that. Alexa, use these on your Pokédex quest. Alexa, receive Pokemon. To add to your Pokédex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon wildly to get them. Alexa, put the Pokeball in the ball's pocket. Yeah, I mean, it only fits two, but what you doing? Wow, that's a cute Pokemon! You can keep it if you want. Where did you get it? Door next door. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. Wait, what? But what can I do for you? Please don't. I know! I'll save money for you! My what? On a long journey, money is important. Yes? Do you want me to save your money? I'm intrigued. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Oh yeah, right, there was something like, be careful, yeah. Yeah, and it's not like I only want your money, but... Yeah, I'm absolutely not gonna spend it on random shit every now and then. I mean, who am I? Yeah, but anyway, be careful, yeah, Pokemon are your friends, not food. Need to work as a team. Go on. Meanwhile, here from the indoors after I close the door. Jackpot! Route 29. Oh, please, get away from me, you pervert. I've seen you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Bitch, I'll catch so many more in the first couple of minutes than you in your entire life. Step away. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Get a hint, dude, you don't look good. I would like to have at least a Gen 2 Pokemon. If I'm going to pick a random one. Nice attack. That was a critical hit. This... Dude, you can't be serious. That was not a critical hit, dude. Don't call it that. You're already almost as bad as that Rokujin. You dare step in front of me, Red Hatter? Aren't you the fleeing Pokemon? Then why don't you do so? Show me your skills and getting out of my way. The enemy Red Hatter fainted. Yes, get down on the ground where you belong, as a stepping stone for my Kale's immense power. You know what happens to raccoons that cross my path? They get enslaved. I mean, a sand rat. It's not a raccoon. But it's as cute as one. Anyway, I'm gonna call it Raphtalia. Just kidding. Any suggestions?
I mean, why wouldn't you call it Raphtalia?
Because of the tail.
What do you mean?
Also, I enslaved it. Just like Raphtalia got. Oh yeah, Raphtalia is like that raccoon girl from Shield Hero.
Yep.
When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. Ain't possible to do that now that it's stuck in a ball.
Isn't it like a...
Ferret, yes. It's not a raccoon.
No, you know those fluffy thingies that like stick their head above the ground and then like I don't know. They're like an animal that I remember because of them warning the other creatures.
I remember them being named Erdmännchen in German. That might be who you mean. But I'm not sure what they are called in English, if it is even what you mean. Badger,
Well,
maybe?
Dutch,
Do you mean
in
badger?
basically, no, in Dutch, they're basically called sticktail animal or something.
A lot of sticks in Dutch.
Yeah, like sticktail, but it's like a warm-blooded animal with fluffy hair and stuff.
Anyway, either I'm going to call it Raphtalia or I'm going to call it something like Kale because of its fluffiness, like... Yeah, like fluff.
But didn't you already call something kale, basically?
Yeah, and that's basically the level that I aim at.
You know what? Go for Raphtalia and make your whole team just like every Pokemon you capture, you try to find a similarity between an anime character and the Pokemon and just call it that.
I can do that, but I'm not sure if I'm that broadly knowledgeable, because I know mostly stuff that I know is like mainstream or just isekai stuff, and a lot of people are like, call it Momonosuke! Who's that? Just call it that! Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That said, who the fuck is Momonosuke?
I'm not cool.
So anyway, I found this sword of my team. Oh, not this kind of move. Switch.
If you ever capture a spider animal and Pokemon, just call it what it's called in the Modeska.
She's called Komoko by the fans. She's called White later. Not sure if it's already at this point in this series, in the anime. But other than that, she does not really have a name.
Yeah, I know. Let's just call her the what she's called first then.
Spider Komoko. Yeah. The bad thing about that is spider Pokemon show up at night. It's day.
And then you have to stream in the morning.
In theory. Please don't make this motion with your hand. I need this for the upcoming gym, so I'm gonna catch it. Pack. Seriously? Pack? I don't mean to make fun of the English language. I'm making fun of the localization team for the English version.
Sorry, I just saw what you said. Please don't make this motion with your hand. I was thinking like, why did he say that? Then I see the Jiwado.
Yeah, that was exactly the reason. Gotcha, dude! Proud of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove who is harder. Hose is... oh my god, who is harder is like, okay, but Hose is harder?
You should call this guy the main character from the like Stone anime, like
Dr.
like the
Stone.
Do Stone and stuff.
I...
like going back to like the whole world, like every human being gets turned into stone and like
yeah, that anime is called Dr. Stone. How the characters are called, I have no fucking idea.
Just call
the Doctor.
Wait, Dr. Stone. I will search it for you. I want you. I want you to call it that one. Stone.
Yep.
Good. You're gonna call him Leak you?
Leak guy. I mean, it's just a placeholder, so what was his name?
Well, you can call a league guy actually, like if you capture a Farfetch'd, but the guy actually is Senku.
Okay. But if I capture Farfetch'd, I would not call it League Guy because this is Dr. Stone. The League Guy is Dr. Stone, so there needs to be a rock Pokemon who's League Guy. That's my reason. Senku, you said?
His name is Senku, yeah. But you could call him League Guy. That would also make sense, but yeah.
Senku. Oh. Okay.
You would be able to call him like just League in between the...
Senku League.
That fits perfectly.
It does. Personally, since Senku is a name that I have not known before, I'm very much more attached to League Guy than Senku. But maybe someone else can appreciate it. Whew. These guys really want to know who's harder, don't they? You stupid ass Gale dude, I ain't fucking with you!
Don't you need to update like the characters in your Pokeballs underneath your head?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's do it really quick. Properties, browse. Thing is, it's sorted by numbers, and I don't necessarily know every number by heart. And properties. Was like in the second generation, wasn't it? There it is. Okay. I jumped down, damn it.
Just go around, it's okay.
I know it's okay, it's even good actually. Go, Raphtalia! Be my sword! You better defeat it on your own or I'm gonna grab your tail and use you like one. So one critical hit and it's dead. And survived! Go, Senku! League. That was a critical hit. Don't bring that weak ass shit up in this Humpty Bumpty, Senku! Show him how many million% more sure you are than it is. That was a joke he made, wasn't it?
Yep.
Maybe I should have put on my old guy vest. I do have one of those. Real Bob.
Real quickly, just translate Senku, the name, as I want to know what this means in Japanese, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, now you got me interested too. So what is it?
Wait, just give me a second, I'm not that quick in Japanese writing. Senku means Senku. If I put it in a certain kanji, it means participation. Now I'm gonna redo it and see what else it can mean with different kanji. I'm gonna find the most fun one. Producing peace.
Producing peace?
Producing peace. Senku again. The next one, battle results.
Battle results? Wait, Meg. Okay. Interesting results.
Pioneer. Or Pioneer. Don't know what that means actually, I don't know the words.
You mean Pioneer or the other one that you didn't read
Pioneer.
yet?
Pioneer. Pioneer, yeah.
That's like when the people who break forth and colonize new lands, basically.
That what makes the most sense then. Because Senku is doing that with his thing in the anime. Senku also means military region.
Interesting. Gonna make use of this information.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
But first I
wait,
have to level up my Pokemon a bit. Because they are severely underleveled.
Yeah, you do need to do that. Senku, military stuff, that is... Senku. Okay.
Oh, Pidgey, you stepped into the military zone. Shouldn't have done that. Wow. Really not much power behind those tackles. I think I'm gonna go to the other route to level up. Because this is going to take a while.
Yep.
At least this fight. Your fate is sealed, Pidgey. I'm going to help you. Please do not resist. Can't destroy a Pidgey nest without breaking any eggs. Yes. So one of them leveled up at least. But boy did they get destroyed out there.
They did. They absolutely did.
I hope you don't mind that I'm not using the starter Pokemon, otherwise I could have been like easily going ahead.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Why would I mind that? Your playthrough.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm trying to find out how to write Rokujin in Japanese.
Okay. Raftalia, I know it's your own kind, but... rip them a new asshole. But they're my childhood friend. You are my slave now. You obey or you get fainted. Fine, be a bitch about it. I'm going to get Senko on the case. Now Senko, finish what Raftalia couldn't do. Do my bidding. And Senku was doing that weird hand job motion in celebration. Senku, stop it! Stop it!
That's genius.
Like, some people do a pump arm, and some people do a pump hand.
Oh, that's so funny.
Happy to hear it. Wow, are they that much afraid of me? I'm seeking out battle. Just come out. I will not beat you up too bad. Too badly? Level 3 Raphtalia. You better not have any trouble fighting a Pidgey, because it's not even your kind. I still grew up with them! Shut the fuck up and kill the hoe! You did well, Raphtalia. You are fitting of the title Sword. I never wanted to be a sword, I went back to my family. Okay, here's your family. Have fun. No. Well, tough luck. Senku, please help. I want to get my Pokemon to at least level 5 on this route before I continue to the next route.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. Saying it out loud because not everyone might assume so. Especially that Senku. I really need Senku to fuck this shit up in that arena. Gym, yes, gym. Ah, damn it, it's not nighttime, so I can't catch myself a ghost Pokemon later. Well, gonna have to find alternatives, I guess. Yes, Raphtalia is leveling up like a family, childhood friends killing monster. I like it. Maybe the experience is really fresh since she never killed childhood friends before. Yeah, I hope to see you again too. I'll see her again. She will not know that because only I will be involved, but for my races, there's all sad Sister Joys look the same.
They do.
Yeah, but according to Broke from the Pokemon series, like, that Sister Joy has her skirt is like 1 centimeter shorter, and that Sister Joy, her hair is like 2 centimeters longer. You know, this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, dude, what the fuck? Your eyes are closed. How can you see so much?
Wait, why are his eyes always closed? Why?
I'm pretty sure somebody made a Tumblr post about this and somebody photoshopped or posted a screenshot of Brock with open eyes, and basically that's unnerving. So it's good that he's keeping him closed. You know, the kind of scenario, the same scenario like with I can't believe mooses are herbivores. Would you rather have them be a predator?
But I mean, like, he's literally one of the only characters, right, that always keeps his eyes closed.
There are a couple of Pokemon that do the same.
Yeah, but like, if they do that, if he's like the only human in the series to do so.
But it's cool he is not yellow, otherwise it would be racist. He's like darker skin tone, so it won't be essentially racist for making him his eyes closed.
To me, that's still like some aliens are as dark as him. So.
Yeah, I mean, some people can like do that too. Like there's no need to keep the eyes that open to see a lot, but still.
Yeah. My eyes are
like
almost like half closed or less.
Personally, yeah.
It's obviously my eyes, so.
Personally, I get reminded of that meme what was it? Inception was the movie where that meme was basically made from. That the character from Leonardo DiCaprio says something, someone else gives a stupid ass answer, and his response is by looking at him with squinting eyes. I'm not sure if it's still well known. It's a couple of years old at this point. But basically, he was basically proving that you can also see while having what looks like closed eyes.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so now about Pokemon Crystal. Is this the game where you find the most beautiful fucking legendary ever?
Define
Like
beautiful.
The Suicune?
Yes, it is in this game. It's even on the cover of this game, I think.
It is literally my favorite legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if catching a Suicune in Pokemon Crystal is the same, is done the same way as in Pokemon Silver and Gold. Because like in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when you played that, if I remember correctly, there was like this optional side quest, or that was going on. Maybe not optional, but like a side quest going on. Also, you meet encountering Suicune here and there, and at the end you get to fight and catch it. So
well,
I'm not...
I didn't say I played those games, did I? I never actually did play those games. I played a lot of Pokemon games, but I haven't played the oldest ones yet.
Okay, well, my bad. Anyway, because of that, I'm not sure if it will be similar like in the remakes, like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, that because maybe this kind of side story originated here, because I remember like anime episodes where that Suicune seeking character appeared, and I'm not sure if he was based on the game or if the game adapted that character into the story for the remakes. This kind of shit. So I have no idea if it will be like a randomly appearing legendary Pokemon or actually
well, if it's on the
involved in the story.
I would expect it not to be random. What do you think?
Pokemon games pulled a lot of shit.
That's true, yeah.
Well, Raftalia seems to be doing good enough, so I'm gonna keep her for plan B in case that Senku Rock Hard is not able to defeat a Pokemon. It's not very effective. Pidgey came down on me with your tackle rage and fury and tackles, but you barely did 1 HP. You think you're getting out of here alive? I think not. I'm pretty sure if Senku could talk, he would tell you about he is 1,000,000% sure that you will not get out of here alive. Raftalia would weep for you if she could see your incoming demise. What, Raftalia? Yeah, I know her. We are friends. Too bad. Say goodbye to the world.
The fact that you're using the names of anime characters just it's just perfect. I can imagine the Pokemon you say it, you're like oh, that's so good.
Absolute no-name characters. That's why they are called only Pidgey and something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much health does it have? Oh, plenty. Fuck up another one. I really like the color of the Rattata. Like, it's a normal type, but it still has this beaming color, like, of purple.
Yeah. The one at the first is brownish.
Yeah. If its evolution would look even half as pretty as this version, then it would be worth capturing and training.
You know, I thought Rattata always looked Raticate looked always pretty cool.
Yep.
Till the 3D version of it, like the 3D model of it, came out.
I mean,
And it's like... it just looks like it has something like a fucking viral illness that is only carried through rats or something, like going crazy. It looks like it should be like foaming.
Ah, yeah, because it looks like not camped, absolutely not giving a fuck about its fur, something like that.
Yeah, like it looks like it's gonna go crazy, like it's gonna infect you with something.
Yeah, that's true. That's also a reason why I don't like. Because if it had like if its fur would be neat, then it can still be pretty. But like this, yeah. Typical
really
harem protagonist hair.
I really thought Raticate looked great until I saw them for the first time in Pokemon
Stadium?
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh.
Oh my. They shocked me to death.
That's also a game I didn't finish.
The Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
Hmm?
It's the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, the remakes, I didn't finish them.
They're pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, I started my playthrough, but things came in life. I forgot I was playing it, and then it was that I didn't take the time to get back into it.
It's really fun to go legendary hunting in those games.
Really? How so?
Yeah, I like doing so. Like, you can get so many legendaries by just flying around a bit and then seeing like, oh, there's an island shining, oh, there must be a legendary there.
Is that how it's going?
Yeah.
Nice. Also, Senku started to gain experience quite well.
That's
He
great.
must have figured out a formula or something.
Maybe.
Also, some behind the scenes information. I ordered myself like a webcam holder so that I will not be needing to rely on whether or not my monitor is facing me well enough, or this top-down view. Don't much like it. So here's hoping that in the future webcam will make me look better than now, because right now I look like I'm sitting like a sack of shit, even though I'm trying to at least somewhat sit upright.
You're right, and also like being the camera a bit above your head, so it will look a bit like worse on your forehead. So
yeah,
it being
I look like Sakura from Naruto right now.
No.
Yeah, I know I'm not that pretty.
No, your forehead is better than Sakura's.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Low bar to pass, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
My forehead is worse, so you don't even need to care too much. Oh my god.
How are you doing on HP, Senku? Oh, you have a lot of HP. Let's keep going, boy!
So, what Pokemon do you plan to catch after these two?
Wow, did not expect to encounter this one. Because I did, like, at the very beginning, I was like, checking out on some, don't remember which Pokemon information site. I checked out the routes, what Pokemon can I catch there, you know, to prepare like the ultimate team for arenas. After I was done, I was like, fuck it, I'll catch whatever and change the team however I please. Because so many Pokemon, only focusing on 6, that's like a crime. That being said, I really want this Hoppip because it has like a 5% chance to appear here.
Only a 5% chance to appear here?
Yes.
So it appears somewhere else?
Yeah, it appears... it appears like right before the city with the bug type gym, like in front of the second city with a gym.
Okay.
But I don't know if they appear there all the time or during certain events or something like that. Anyway, I really want it. Not sure if I'm gonna train it because the plant type Pokemon I will not need in this region. Because yeah.
How are you gonna name him if you capture him?
the hop, pip, the hibby, the hibby, the hop, pip, baby, the bop, pip. Delight, I'll call it Delight.
Okay.
Wasn't that song the rapper's Delight?
I don't know that song, so I can't tell.
Did I use up my Pokeballs or did I just accidentally start attacking? Either way, since I missed like 2 balls, it doesn't hurt to attack it and get a critical in the end so I don't get a chance to capture it. Ah, just kidding, that only happens in the newer games. Huh?
You're right.
They increased the critical rate so much that it's impossible to weaken a Pokemon.
They did. Absolutely did. They ruined the whole game for me, actually.
I believe you. It can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. Yes, this is all the way to the next town, because the city is actually close to this one. But the way to it is a huge detour. How about I call it Parappa, the rapper? Or is that not anime enough?
No, you could take it. Not everything needs to be anime. As long as there's a reference to its name, it's gonna be recognized by somebody.
Parappa. I have no idea if that's how it's spelled, honestly. Nah, I'm just calling it Delight. And if somebody cares, that's just rapper's name! Well, then... how do you know? And if you know... can you tell me the rates? Because she should not be working right now. Delight. You have no idea how much I laughed out loud when I heard that even sex workers started to work from home. Like, it only makes sense, but it was so funny to me. Yeah, basically, Delight will be not usable in gym battles, because the types that I will be facing are Flying type, it's weak to Flying, Bug type, it's neutral towards Bug type, Neutral type, neutral, then Ghost, neutral again. Fighting, neutral again, Steel, neutral again, Ice, it's weak to Ice, Dragon, it's either neutral or weak to Dragon. So yeah. But I really like to have it. Oh yeah, updating that thing. Properties, browse, absolute unit. Wait, didn't I go out to train? Yes, I did. Go get it, Senku-chan!
Good job!
Isn't that the fox name?
What do you mean? The fox name what?
There's like this anime of a fox spirit taking care of some Japanese worker, office worker, or whatever. Like, he gets home, he's all tired, and she does the household, lets him touch her tail because it's so fluffy, this kind of stuff.
Possibly. I watched it, I don't know.
It's called, I think she was called Senko with an O at the end.
Ah, Senko. Interesting. And it's a fox.
Fox girl, yes. I think it's a girl.
If there is anything similar that you capture in the future, you will have to call it Sinkhole.
Let me think. There's an Eevee,
Yeah, you're right.
but I'm not sure if I will get to name it, because in newer games, at least in Pokemon X and Y, the only way to get an Eevee was to get it traded by an NPC, and it already had a nickname. Okay, Raphtalia, say goodbye to your family forever. You were saying?
I forgot what I was saying.
Probably about Eevee being nicknamed in X and Y.
You can always change the nickname, right? There's always this option in the game, like there's this one character who can change nickname.
Yeah, but you can only change nicknames of your own Pokemon. If you get a Pokemon through trading, you can't change the nickname. Ooh, Raphtalia learned Defense Curl. I can imagine after killing all of her childhood friends and family, she's like just curling up crying. And that got translated into being a Pokemon attack.
Yep. Probably, yeah. There's no other way.
Agreed. Okay. Pokemon, how strong are you? Level 5, and we don't talk about Delight. I want a couple more balls! Also, check this out. No turbo boots. Or turbo shoes, whatever they are called. Means I can't run faster than before. Ooh, a Weedle. Not gonna train you, but I really want you in my team. Check it out, check it out, check it out again, I caught it! It's a female Weedle. Oh, okay. The barb on top of its head secretes a strong poison. It uses this toxic barb to protect itself. Dolphins poke it to get poisoned by it to get high. Okay.
Should you call it?
How was that bug deck Yu-Gi-Oh card game player in that anime called?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, bug type Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. Character. Weevil. Weevil Underwood.
Okay, that actually sounds good for this Pokemon, because
He has a name like that and nobody was like, we should stay clear of that, he sounds evil. I mean, yeah, and the meanwhile he's in the background like, I'm the best! Is Weevil like with his first name? Because he's
so.
Weevil
Yeah.
Underwood, like. What the fuck? What the fuck were his parents thinking? Apparently in French he was called Insector Haga.
Insector Haga.
You know what? Weevil isn't that bad. Weevil isn't that bad.
No, right? Since it's almost like Weedle. Weevil.
Yeah, Weevil. Perfect. Insector. That's like that scene in Scrubs with. Nah, because I don't want to remember your names, I'm going to call you all Daves and Debbies. My name actually is Debbie. Well, to keep it fair to everyone else, I'm going to refer to you as Slagator. Well, Dave's, Debbie's, Slagator, follow me. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon! Have you tried looking in the tall grass and not in the exact opposite direction? Wait, you look weak! Me! Weak! Come on, let's bet! Or you will eat those words! You will like... Put these words in a blender. Blend them really finely. Add a little bit of water so you can pull it through a straw and eat it because I'm going to kick your teeth in, Joey! Raftalia! You better not tell me it's a childhood friend of yours. That's what I love to see. Yeah, you regret your words yet, Joey? Because I'm not going easy on you. Raftalia, finish that sucker off! Raftalia gained 48 XP points. Nice. Well done, Raftalia. Ah, I lost again! Doggone it! Am I having a stroke? Doggone it. Holy shit, that's actually something people say?
What?
Doggone it. Whether...
Doggone it.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
Doggone it. 1851. A fantastic perversion of God damned. But Mencken favors the theory that it is a blend of a form of dog on it. In fact, it is still often used with it following. It is thus a brother to the Old English phrase, a pox upon it. But is considerably more ridiculous. Oh, so it's like the German phrase, Scheiß drauf. Wow, did not expect to learn something from the English language. A perverse form of God damn it? Like, God damn it is already a word I should be using. Wait, how do you... I need to hear Google Translate say it so I can say it properly, like doggone it. Wasn't it? Yeah, translate from English.
Doggone it.
Dog on it. This is why I think English writing makes more sense when it's pronouncing. But dog on it. Get dog on it! Oh look, my mom got her first money from her child. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle! Says who? I can't hear you! Music store! Youngster Mikey wants to battle. Oh, he has 2 Pokemon, no wonder one of them lost, like, what the fuck? Never mind. How did you lose with a level 4 Rattata to that? You know what? Sanko, you need to experience more points more than I do. Pidgey? I'm really sorry, but the Colonel asked for you. What Colonel? Colonel Sanders. He is already readying the battle. Because you'll be a bucket. So what else you got? Another level 2 shit? It's a Rattata! Level 4. Okay. Sorry to say that dude before, but you could have won. All you needed was one single potion. Oh, welcome back.
I decided to make a clip of dog on it.
Get docked on it. Okay, wait, I will have to still watch that date. I look forward to it. Thank you.
It's not the different one, it's like it was an automatically created clip when I clicked.
Yeah, you basically, it gives you like the last 2 or 3 minutes and then you can decide which up to 60 seconds you want to be the clip.
Actually, on the phone it just gave me like 30 seconds and it only sets to shorten it, but didn't give me a whole minute or something.
That's weird. On the PC it's absolutely different.
Yeah. Basically, from the start you found it and then like you explain it. But But that's good enough for me. That clip is hilarious. Like, who knows the word doggone it? Like,
Yeah, it's like from the 1800s.
anyone who sees the title of that clip and doesn't know what doggone it means,
They,
you know, they're gonna be like, what is that?
their lives will be enriched, yes. Oh, thankfully I avoided that trainer battle. I'm not a trainer. Okay, carrying on. But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. I was prepared to battle, so I'm This is a roller coaster. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer! Thanks? I guess? I should change the order of my team Pokemon. Raftalia! I'm sorry, what?
You should change the order.
Yeah, because I need to level up my rock-type Pokemon. Of course, it's not bad if my Raftalia gets to be level 6 too.
So what did she just do?
I was just going to yell something offensive, like fuck him up or some shit. Raftalia, be my sword and impale yourself into the forehead of that cater pie, like it's Phase 2 in the movie American Pie. That's a bad joke. Oh yeah, right. I have to change because I changed the battle type to set. Yeah, my Pokemon are absolutely not ready for a gym battle. Senku! Sit on it! Whether it likes it or not, it will die. Yes, please! Shut up, Caterpie! Because I know probably a lot of bugs like to live under rocks. So this Caterpie might actually enjoy it.
Wait, is it actually how you pronounce this name?
I personally like Caterpie more, but when I look at pie, I can only think of pie.
But then, like, if I say, I learned it, I was playing this game when I still only knew Dutch, so to me, it's Caterpie.
To me, it was Raupi. So yeah, Caterpie, got it. What I'm trying to say is, most of these names are new to me. Ah, you're too strong! I can't defend myself! What shall I do? Whoops, my coins fell down, I have to pick them up! Dude, I'm literally a girl. Alexa, get 48 Pokédollars from him and push him over. Well, oh yeah, changing Pokemon.
Oh gosh.
Switch. Oh yeah, Viva can add them to Pokeballs.
I really need to make a lot of clips from this stream. I'm gonna make a lot of clips.
Happy to hear it. At some point it might be easier to just download this shit and make a best of this episode. But that's just what I would like to do myself. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make clips from what I think is funny, or like the funniest moment.
Yeah, do that. Looking forward to results. What was it? A Weevil, yes. Should be up here. Okay, my Pokeballs are updated. Dark cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Yeah, and if I would get out of bed, I would go jogging. I was making fun of him. You can tell by my physique. Alexa, put the potion in the item pocket. Okay. Hello, my demons. It's me, your Paul, your old friend. Oh, there's a way. Boom, boom, boom. Super hard.
What is the next creature you're gonna capture though?
Zubat.
Is it?
I'm not going to
Really?
pass up a chance on getting my favorite Pokemon. At least the pre-evolution to it.
Wait, really?
I really love X-Bat.
Oh, okay.
Because Zubat is like an underappreciated Pokemon. And X-Bat is really cool and it evolves through love. Really like this
yeah.
kind of shit.
Ooh. I really like the third evolution of the Zubat.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yes, I really
Oh
love
yeah,
that
in
one.
English it's called Crobat, I forgot.
Yes, Crowbat. Basically a crow and a bat in each other.
Does not look like a crow to me, but...
I know.
It looks
But
more
it's
like a
called
X, like... I really like the German localization too, because they look like... That's not a crow! Dude, look, come here! Look at this, look at this! That's not a crow! No, that's not a crow! Do you see a crow? Why would I see a crow on this? Looks more like an X! I know, right? Gonna change it to X-Bat. Yeah, you change it to X-Bat! I'm gonna!
So what are you gonna call this one?
Vlad.
Flat?
Vlad the Impaler, the original vampire.
Huh? Yeah, good.
That's
good.
usually
Good
the nickname I give it. During the day, it gathers with others and hangs from the ceiling of old buildings and caves. I was thinking if I can make a joke out of it, but nothing came to mind. I'll do better on the next Pokemon. Vlad the Impaler. If I put him to daycare. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop right here.
Oh gosh.
I'll level him up after the next gym. Or maybe I should not. Whatever. How are you doing, my Pokemon? You know what? I'm gonna do that. So, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt, and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Let's just pretend that's a fat kid. And let's pretend I'm smuggling illegal slaves. Jackpot! Just kidding, but still.
Fat kid?
Hmm?
Isn't it a fat kid? Like, it's sure to be a fat kid,
I'm not sure
right?
if it's a fat kid or just a fat guy, that's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanna think it's just a fat kid that is way taller for a normal kid size character.
I mean, it might be that he's lying down, therefore the perspective looks a bit bigger. I don't know. For as long as I remember, I never looked at it as a kid, but now that I do, it actually does look like a fat kid. Anyway, Alexa, put Bitterberry in the berry bag. Alexa, put Bitterberry in the item pocket. Damn it, close. So yeah. Never thought. Wow, it actually is just a fat kid, huh?
Really?
Because it looks like the stereotypical fat kid that they draw in sometimes in manga, like in the background, like the one with the lolly.
Yeah,
Like the short cut of the hair, but it's still intense enough to see leave the black on the head. Hey little kid, give me lunch money. Got a bunch of Pokemon, let me battle with you. Oh, and I won't let you battle with me. I force you to battle with me. I hope you had lunch already, because you won't be buying another one. Caterpie. right? Strap in, boys, it's going to be a long fight. That was a critical hit. That means I better not fight, I better change Pokemon. Anyway, Sankulik! We need you, Sankulik! Wow, fuck this ship sideways. Basically made one of those, and Caterpie did one of
Caterpie, whatever you want to call it. If
okay.
you want to say Caterpie, then call it Caterpie because it's a pie anyway.
It's going to be catering pie.
Okay.
Catering pie. Catering pie. I miss all you can eat buffets. Not necessarily the pie ones. Yeah, yeah, sorry. Bad subject to start, isn't it?
It's okay. It's okay though. I'm sure you miss the all you can eat buffets.
I don't miss them enough to go to them if they would open right now, because the way I understand it, a lot of stores opened, and among them even all you can eat buffets, but like... Oh, hi Storm Hurricane, how are you doing? But basically, even if everything is under control, I'm too paranoid to go to a food place where everyone is piling up food from the same food, so from the same pot. Know what I mean? Like, I'm not ready for this kind of thing.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh no! It has shot string shot on Sankulik. Too bad it's not going to stop Sankulik because it knows how to handle string shots. We all saw the movement of its hand.
Oh
Hmm.
no. It's so bad.
Yeah, true. Oh, it missed. Shit, it reminds me of the wrong stuff.
I don't wanna know.
Basically, that Urban Dictionary shit. Like, the pirate. This ridiculous, horrible shit that if you ever do it even once, you will get beat the fuck up.
Nice. Yeah, like 5 viewers, so why not say hi to them?
I said hi. I said, so hi Storm Hurricane. If you missed me last time.
I'll just ask how they're feeling, maybe.
I did. I asked, how are you doing? If you want to look,
Really?
it's perfectly fine to look. Yeah, in between my... I don't remember which story it was. Basically, I was talking a lot. I started the next time and says, oh, hi Storm Hurricane, nice day. Nah, nice of you to drop by. How are you doing? And then, yeah. I know Storm Hurricane personally, so it's cool.
Great.
Yeah. Happy to hear that you're doing well, Storm Hurricane. Alexa, get 32 Pokemon dolls for winning. Alexa, dudum, send some to mom. Okay, what is it? Alexa, find Pokeball. Alexa, put the Pokeball in the ball pocket. Yeah, this is not getting old for me. Are you playing a drinking game right now, Storm Hurricane? Not trying to call you out, just wondering. Wild Pidgey appeared. Oh, Pidgey, you should have never crossed paths with me. Your future looked so bright, but sadly you made the mistake of getting into my fucking way. Oh, you're playing WoW. Nice. Have fun. Senku League. Chauffeur League so far up the Pidgey's butt it's going to be looking like a Podorenta. What's a Podorenta called in English? What's that bird with a leak called in English again?
Farfetch'd.
Oh, Farfetch'd. I'm so not used to this name. Anyway, Senku League. Do as I said. Leak up a Pidgey's butt, it will look like a Farfetch'd, la la la. Kill it! Good job! What a little peer pressure won't do to inspire you, Senku League. Are you fighting? You fighting, son? You fight? I found a good Pokémon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. You know, if he would have a Geodude, that's a good plan, but I have a strong suspicion he captured himself like a Zubat. I came too far and I forgot the melody of It Didn't Even Matter in the end.
I came too far, and that's alright. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that, exactly. Okay, I better phone home. What's phoning home gonna do it to ya? Somebody gonna pick you up? Somebody gonna pick you up with a car? With the roads that are everywhere? Huh? Somebody gonna pick you up? Pick you up? Anyway, I'm gonna stop bullying you. What's your deal? Hi there! Did you visit Sprout Tower? You asking me that makes me not want to. What's your deal? It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood with Pokémon. Justice prevailed, a young kid broke him up, and my auntie got sent some boy to Kanto. I don't know. Pokémon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will just do as they please. I won't call it smart. They literally tank like 10 body checks to a face just because I don't have enough badges. And I don't call this smart, I call this suicide. If I'm taking a nap and somebody is like punching me in the face 5 times in a row, I usually attack back instead of continuing my fucking nap. Pokémon Sim, right? Aber hey! It's Pokemon Crystall. It's like a vest. Like, I can close it and it looks like a vest, but I'm too lazy to close it up, so yeah. Oh! The shoulder pads are her pigtails. You know? The doggy style grips. Know what I'm talking about? That's what the shoulder pads are. Yeah, basically in Pokemon Crystal you have the option to play as a female character, protagonist, and basically this is what you look like. Girl from the front, back. Oh yeah, I can like... Look at this! I would say isn't she cute, but she is probably about 10, so better not say it. Badges. Okay, what's your deal? Oh yeah, I talked to you. You're the one who thinks Pokemon are smart for taking 5 punches to the face. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. Oh, you own this Pokemon Center? No, I work here. So you don't own it? No. Can you even pay rent? I'm here 24/7. Okay. Gonna go out. Gonna leave you now. what did I want to... Oh yeah, I wanted to add a Zubat to the list here. There it is. Lad, Raftalia, Evil, Senkouli. Okay. So, gonna talk to NPCs really quick. Caused a rumor to appear in Sprout Tower. They said normal type Pokemon moves had no effects on ghosts. Yeah, sadly they only appear at night. At least that's what I was told. Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? I literally can catch both of those. Step out of my way. Like, you are a third-rate trainer with a fourth-rate Pokemon team. The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes in battle. What is quit? It's this kid's notebook. Catch Pokemon using balls. Up to 6 can be in your party. Keep reading and no. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I better copy this stuff on the blackboard too. Yeah, you better. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. Sure is tough taking notes. Get yourself an Alexa like I did. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. I got this idiot to give me his best Pokemon. What a wanker. The Pokemon I just got is holding something. People who are excited about this game are not going to talk to these children. Faulkner! From the Violet Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. I really like the backstory of Faulkner from the Pokemon Adventure manga because... Hold that thought. Hello, you are a trainer! Belgium leader when you did? Yes. Oh la la, very indeed, nice! Hello, you are trainer Belgium when you did? Nope. Is that so? Then piece of study. Follow me. Oh no. Here, teacher, Oh wow, you are a teacher? I was really thinking he's just a tourist, like, good it is, you study here! I really like the flamboyance, but I really don't like that he... If this guy is a teacher, I'm not enrolling. Like, this is the story here. What's your shtick? I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it squirms and dances. Cool. Please tell me it's a Pokemon. Please tell me it's a Pokemon. Please tell me it's a Pokemon and not a creep in a trench coat. What's your shtick? An odd tree is blocking the way to goldenrods. Oh my god, what were they thinking? It's preventing me from shop, especially since that game is made in Asia. Something should be done about it. Wahee! I was going to snap a tree with my strength a punch, but I couldn't. I'm afraid of woohoo! I'm gonna piss on you next time I see you. So we can go to the tower or we can challenge the gym. Anyone have any preferences? You can think about it as I check if there are more people to talk to. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. I don't see the connection between these two facts. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. I wonder if it... Will I get an HM or will I get flashed? Because one of these things I don't want to happen.
He'll probably get flashed.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh no, a trainer discovered me. Let me see if you are good enough to face Faulkner. What was that? Said Faulkner. Okay. Birdkeeper Ape wants to battle. I see I'm not the only one who's going to win against this one. He already ripped out his hair in frustration. Oh no, a Spiro. I don't have an HR manager. I can't do anything. Senku, fuck him up! Spiro, if you're not going to take this seriously, I'm just going to fuck you up without you being able to do anything about it. Spiro, are you seriously trying to eat a fucking rock? Not only that, have you any idea how many catering pies already string-shotted all over that rock that you are pecking at? I wouldn't even touch that with a stick. And you press your fucking mouth against it? You're disgusting. Sperry, you nasty.
Oh no.
Senku League gained 55 experience points. Yeah, nice. Birdkeeper Ape was defeated. This can't be true! I didn't know my Spiro learned a new tag. It always attacked with its claws. It's as if there's something tasty on that rock that it wanted to eat. The keyword is guts. The question is, where do I have my Pokemon Punchu? Both here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Okay, tell me about how you captured the legendary bird Pokemon, you bird Pokemon masters. Thought so. Granted, when he said trainers here are training day and night to become bird Pokemon masters, he didn't say it in a way that implied him too. So I'm gonna give him a pass this time. But wow, you can't, because it's absolutely impossible to say I'm training day in, day out, all night long to become a bird Pokemon and send out a freaking level 7 Pidgey. That's not... That's... no! Pidgey, feel the weight of the error in the ways of your trainer. He talked shit and was not able to back it up. So I'm going to make you work it. Also, slamming like tackling a rock. I imagine it to look very funny, like the bird just flings itself against the stone in hopes that at some point it will have to break, right? My bones can't be that weak. I mean, they are just hollow so I can fly, right? They have to be harder than that rock, right? Don't blame me, Pidgey. Don't blame yourself. Blame your fucking trainer. I don't care how much badges that fuck up of a trainer has. You don't have to listen to him. Take a nap. Pshh. It will be over soon. Boom! And you're done. Senku League grew to level 9. Oh, his response was GAAAAH! Know why? Because he told me guts is the keyword. So I punched him there. Maybe I need him into it. You know, like, I am playing a cute girl, so it's not impossible that she said Nico, Nico, Don't get cocky just because you beat me. Fagner's skills are for real. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you after I fuck his shit up. Be right back, just healing up my one single Pokemon that was enough to fuck you both up. Here's hoping they hurt me. Thank you for waiting, your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Yeah, please don't. Oh no, I have to fight again against them. Not gonna challenge me? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Huh? Gonna fight? Gonna fight? Gonna fight? Fuck, let's get up for real! Yeah, thought so. Bitch. Anyway. Nothing against sex workers. Just against vegetables. I'm Falcon, the Violet Pokemon Champ leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of a magnificent bird Pokemon. You know, his speech would be much more touching if, you know, if I could have captured an electric type Pokemon before getting here. But the way it stands, he's like, they can't use electric Pokemon anyway. You can't do anything to me. No, this kind of big mouth. And now he's sending out a Pidgey. A level 7 Pidgey? Have you not seen what I did to that Guts kid? No, what did you do? Take a close look at him crawling on the ground, wheezing for air because he can't breathe properly because I punched him in the guts. He also had a Pidgey level 7. So can you guess where you will be in a couple of minutes? No. On the ground wheezing for fucking air. Also, I forgot to change Pokemon. Like, not before the fight. During the fight. I want Vlad to be strong too. It's not very effective. Whatever will I do? You did 2 damage, so I need 2. Defense card. And now I'm going to take my time fucking you up. Oh no, my accuracy fell. Whatever will I do? Getting hit by that attack is like getting slapped in the face. Like with mud. Senkulik's attack misses. It better not do that again. Good choice. Anyway, gonna change Pokemon. Look how Raftalia is shaking. No, 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 I don't wanna! You have to. Your foe's weak! Go get him, Raftalia! Yeah, she will survive long enough. Anyway, I'm gonna do what's considered a pro gamer dick move. I'm gonna use an item. Raftalia, fuck him up, if you will. Well done, Raftalia. Did Vlad not get experience points? Maybe I'm imagining it. Oh, it's just level 9? I was prepared for a Pokemon at level 14, like level 9 is very much underwhelming. Like, wasn't like in the first gym in the first Pokemon game already? Level 12, 14 Pokemon.
I think level 12 at most, not level 14 as I can tell.
Yeah, still. Level 12 is still like 3 level. A third of the levels that this Pokemon has. That much more is 12.
Still, it's evolved on level 9.
Oh yeah, people in old games did these kind of fuck-ups. And if I remember correctly, Pokemon hatched out of eggs at level 5. So where did level 2 Pokemon come from? I don't know.
That's so weird. Oh my god, I never knew that.
Also, if I would have a bad electric type Pokemon, he would kill me with that Mudslaps.
Really?
Yeah, that's Earth type attack. And it's also very effective against my Senku League, but luckily it's like just very high defense, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh no, it has me down to 7 HP. Pet. Thankfully I have like 4 potions. You're gonna do these critical hits often. I need more time. Okay, back to tackle. If you don't manage to defeat it before I need to use my next potion, I will take you out of the battle. Got it, Senku League? Be the war zone you were destined to become. Oh! Oh, it's the attack. Here I was getting my hopes up. Like there's this one attack that forces me to change my Pokemon. I was almost getting excited about it.
Probably.
You know, forcing me to change my Pokemon, showing off the butt of our Pokemon, why not? Cause aren't you tired of seeing that? Thankfully it doesn't have legs, otherwise it would be obvious that it's on its knees. Stone. Oh, did it run out of AP for Mudslap? Is that what's going on?
I think so, maybe.
I didn't know that old Pokemon had like APs for the enemy Pokemon. Wait, in English they're called PPs, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, German localization team, that I wasn't forced to call it PP. On the other hand, there's literally a Pokemon called PP.
Which one?
I think in English it's called Clefairy.
Oh, Clefairy, really?
Yeah, it's called PP. The pre-evolution is called P, and the last evolution is Pixie. So basically, P, PP, and nobody cares because the joke is discontinued in the third.
Okay. Alright, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yep, like, it's very much nice for people who are children with childish humor.
Yeah.
Props to the German voice actors who managed to say that name whenever an Pokemon anime episode aired with that Pokemon in it, for saying that name with a straight face. Props.
Yeah, I get it. very
Faulkner
good
was
for
defeated.
voice-
I'm sorry, what?
It's good of those voice actors.
Yeah. Darn, my dad's just bird Pokemon. It wasn't even your own How did you fuck up training Pokemon like that? Your father gave you Pokemon that aren't even in the double digits. And you fucked up leveling it up too. Did your granddad start with fuck up train? Anyway, since the fight is over. Just kidding. Alright. You know, gut punch. Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch. Liver, kidney punch. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Alexa, got 900 $Poké for winning. Send some to mom. Gonna change the look really quick to display that I got the badge. Nice. Okay, Zephyr badge raises the attack power of It does not. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash. If they have it. Anytime. Please don't give my Geodude ideas, I beg you. Here, take this too. Alexa received TM31. Alexa, put the TM31 in the TM pocket. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once. I really love the games where they changed that. Contains Mudslap. Thank you for giving me the ground type attack in this bird type gym. You're basically admitting that bird type attacks are worthless, and I appreciate you being so honest with yourself. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both defense and offense. Okay, you were saying earlier. Fuck, the skits are for real! Don't get cocky just because you beat me! I beat his ass. You see him crying in the corner? You see that? You see it over there? Yeah, that's your hero. Go give him a towel. Nice battle! Keep it up! And you'll be the champ in no time at all. Whatever I say, bro. Dude, doesn't he have a wife? Hello, Alexa! We discovered something about the egg! My ass is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City! Could you talk to him? Click, click, click. You'd think it's an optional thing to pick up the egg, right? It's not.
Really?
Oh, interesting. Do I have it not correct in my memory? Or is it, do I remember? Like, I remember that if you ignore it and just go on your merry way, this way, that he's like standing around here, and if you get close, he starts talking to you. Oh, here you are, please take this egg. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Really?
Anyway, I wanted to go to the tower anyway. Oh, hi, Professor's assistants that I need to talk to so you can get back to your work in the lab because you are in a hurry. Let me heal my Pokemon, please, really quick. Also, take your time, Sister Joy, because nobody here is in a hurry except for this Professor's assistant, who I don't care if he gets fired for his job. I mean, he isn't getting fired. There's no way that he will get fired because he's like the only assistant who really actually travels to that fucking as of the world stated laboratory in this region. We hope to see you again. Yeah, thank you. So, anything they want to say to me? Alexa, long time no see. Professor asked me to find you. He asked me to find you, bro. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon? Yeah, sure, I have a slot. I did not prepare an egg icon for my Pokemon. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. A stone, a curled up crying Pokemon, floating grass, string shot shooting Weedle, and a Zubat. Not really the role models you want for your egg, honestly. Have fun. Alexa, you're the only person we can rely on. Doo-doo. Yes. Please call Professor on when that egg hatches. Oh, he's going to call me, don't worry. Pervert. That crazy freak stalking asshole. This tower has moves like Jack. What's up?
But your average viewers might go up today. Because you've had a lot of viewers.
Very possible. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. That is because you're fighting with level 6 Pidgeys, mate. Sage Nico! Pray for knees. Sage Nico sent out Bellsprout. Level 3. You know, I said you probably because you're fine with level 6 Pidgeys. I was overestimating you, and I apologize. You are literally the one trainer that I can defeat with a Zubat. How does that make you feel, Nico? It's like getting meat in the face, isn't it? Nico. Ah, Nico. Have you seen that video of a car doing the Nico Ni?
No.
It's basically like a small van. Driving and suddenly he's like hitting the brakes in a rhythm that the squealing of the tires make it sound like it's Nico Ni.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I did see it. I just didn't remember. Oh no.
Absolutely love it. I'm very much surprised I never again encountered that video about that wrestler yelling Nico Ni before jumping knee first in his enemy's face.
Yeah.
Okay, Nico actually got defeated by a Zubat. Sucked health from enemy Bellsprout. You know what? I'm seeing a theme in my team that I don't like.
What is it?
The jerking of Senko and the sucking blood. Oh yeah, it learned Supersonic. Woo! Problems chronic, here we go! That motherfucker sent out another level 3 Bellsprout. Dude has not learned. You did literally 1 damage, dude. You know what, Bellsprout? Be on my side. Help me. Help me help you. Be free from this stupid ass trainer who's sending out level 3 Bellsprouts, like very soft Pokemon, and talks about no matter how hard we fight, the tower will stand. Yeah, of course you're confused, like it doesn't make any sense, does it?
The fact that you can keep making more jokes so easily, that's genius. How do you do that?
I appreciate it, like once the stone gets rolling, and of course doing the preparations to hype myself up really helped too. But yeah, in the end it's just about keeping talking. And I do that for fun, so it should become natural. Anyway, I'm glad that it saw the arrows in its way and just stayed down. You know, no heroic second wins, no, I need to win! Otherwise my friend Bellsprout level 3 needs to fight against you too. I don't want him to face a monster like you. Yeah, I'm going to confuse the fuck out of him too. And when they get up, "Ah, this is it! My last punch! This is my last Harmon Jojo!" And punches itself in the face. That's how it would end up going, because if it would not punch itself in the face, then I would punch it in the face. And I'm pretty sure it's better for it to get punched in the face by a level 3 Bellsprout than anything I have in my team.
True.
Oh, right, I forgot to change it to the Suction Cup attack. I mean Leech Life. Leech Life is what I meant. Critical hit? You can't tell me what you just did was a critical hit, Bellsprout. Bellsprout, do you believe the shit your trainer is saying? You make 1 HP damage and call it critical hit? You deserve this, trainer Bellsprout. I'm gonna send you next week. Into next week.
Do you know the Pokemon Bailey?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know the Pokemon Bailey?
Bailey?
Bayleaf is a...
Oh, Bayleaf. Yeah, I know it. You put like bay leaves in the soup, right?
Bayleaf is a Pokemon. The Pokemon Bayleaf is one of the evolutions of your starter Pokemon that you're not using. So you'll not figure it out.
I want to look it I want to look it up. Because I'm not believing you that that the leaves that I'm putting into the water of my soup is the same name as a Pokemon, like.
Bayleaf. Pokemon. Let's see how to write it and how to pronounce it.
Let's see. And
Yep.
Chikorita evolves into Bayleaf. Oh. That
Told
You know what? In German it's the same fucking name. It's not the same name, but it's the same meaning. Because it's Lorblood. And bay leaves in German are like Lorbeerblood. So I should have believed you. It's the same in Germany. But still. I mean, it does explain the hole in the leaf on its head. Because that's like trademark.
You should have believed me. Absolutely.
Yeah, I should have believed you. Should have believed in the you who believed in me. Thank you for giving me this great joke. I stole it immediately.
The reason why I said, do you know Bayleaf the Pokemon, is because you said believe in your sentence and I was like, oh gosh, he doesn't know that a Pokemon is called Bayleaf in this game, so I have to give this information so he can use it as a joke.
I appreciated greatly that you heard me say believe and your immediate instinct was, if he knew the Pokemon would be called, there's no way he would be just saying believe. I appreciate this a lot, I'm taking it as a compliment. Anyway, Bellsprout dead, then Nico got kicked in the face by a Nico Ni. I get money, Mom gets money, Vlad got XP. Yes, you are too weak! Fucking level 3 Bellsprout, what the fuck did you think would happen? Flexible pillar protects the tower even from earthquakes. Dude, you don't even know Mudslap, don't start with earthquakes. This guy had the audacity to come into my yeah, I'm claiming this as my house because this house actually needs someone who is strong to lead the way, because this is I don't stand for this. They need to be strong. We stand guard. Dude, you stand guard in this tower? Show me all the level 3 Bellsprouts you have, please. Here, we express our gratitude to honor all Pokémon. Hit me with your Bellsprout. Hit me. Bellsprout, level 3. That was slow motion getting punched in the face. Because these Pokemon are so weak, they don't deserve a fast action shot. They aren't going to make any ground earthquake. They aren't going to make any teeth quake either. They are getting their teeth quakes. That's for sure. Vlad, I know that when you evolve into Crobat, that you lose your legs and they turn into wings. But that implies that you are having legs right now. So please do me a favor and kick their face in. Thank you, I appreciate it.
To me, that's like a tail. Though.
Yeah, it looks like a tail. Oh yeah, it has feet as a Golbat. But the Pokédex did not say that it grows legs when it becomes a Golbat. So. Wait, it has to have legs. Like it's. Didn't the Pokédex entry say that it's like hanging upside down at the ceiling of caves and roofs of buildings?
I don't imagine that thing that I look at as a tail. I don't want to imagine that as feet. I don't. Oh no.
It is a tail, but what I'm getting at is that maybe because bats are like very fluffy and cute, that maybe under this blue fluffy fur there are like mini legs gripping to the ceiling, like, you know, like mini claws, like super cute mini legs.
That's better.
Yeah, that's what I'm implying here.
That's good, because otherwise I'm seeing two really long legs and I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Understandable. Also, I don't have any attacks that deal damage. Watch me fuck that Bellsprout up anyway. It will take a time. It will take a while though. I'll give it 13 turns.
Wanna hear bad jokes in the meantime?
Oh, I'm happy to hear bad jokes. Sure, start.
Like I found some jokes on the internet that I liked and I wrote them down and I wanted to try saying them to people, but like nobody cares about my jokes. So
please
that's fine.
let me hear it. That sounds like exactly my kind of jokes.
But you know, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
Only 25?
I don't know why.
There's a German joke about that, but it really depends on whether or not you have the same stores.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, what did you do before applying here? Oh, I burnt down stores. Oh, nice. How many letters are in the alphabet? 24. Why 24? Well, I burnt down CNA. There's like a store called C&R, like C&A.
Nice. So I have more of those really bad jokes.
Yeah, please do. Oh,
I'm afraid.
also I fucked up with Bellsprouts in the meantime. Leveled up for it too. Okay, please continue.
So I'm afraid for the calendar.
Why is that?
Because its days are numbered.
Nice. Reminds me, one basically. Two antennas meet on a roof. They fall in love, they date, they envelop, and they marry. And they plan to marry. During the wedding, the ceremony wasn't that great, but the reception was incredible. That was a joke because they are antennae.
You get it, I get it.
I really like that one, but halfway through I forgot how it goes. Okay, please continue with your jokes.
You know what a chimney is, right?
Yep, I know. Basically,
Okay,
the exit for the smoke of fireplaces.
Yes. How much does a chimney cost?
How much does a chimney cost? I don't know.
Nothing, because it's in the house.
Yes, it is. It truly is.
Okay.
Nice.
Can't get so bad stroke, you know.
You call it bad. It made me laugh, and I find it great.
Okay.
What do you call a fish without an eye?
Raphtalia.
Ah, psh. Basically, you might have not heard the F in front of it because I was saying it badly.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming that you understood me correctly.
Do I have more?
I have 3 turns left before my Vlad is going to start attacking with desperation.
Oh no.
And that other Bellsprout is still very much getting its shit slapped upside down.
I can see that.
See, if it dies, I'm gonna laugh my ass off so hard. It hurts its having confusion. Vlad the Impaler, ladies and gentlemen! Give it up for Vlad! You did well, Vlad. You did well. Another level 3 Bellsprout. Okay, you know what? Here, take my weakest team member that I have. Show me you are able to defeat anything! Oh, because it's also poison type. That's why it's not super effective. So it's a fair fight! Man! Against the thing that Sage sent out. What are you? Are you weak?
Oh my god, I just searched bad jokes. Literally just bad jokes.
Nice.
And one of the jokes is like, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
Yeah, that's where that's where I got it from. you might encounter the one with the antennae too.
Okay, nice.
There's like one actually bad joke that I consider a bad joke because it doesn't even make me laugh, and it's like basically one guy goes to another and like, hey, didn't we make met yesterday at the parking lot? He's like, no, I wasn't there at the parking lot. The other guy goes, oh, think about it, I wasn't there yesterday either. Must have been 2 other guys.
That's so stupid that it's not funny.
Yeah, it's like...
Okay.
I mean,
love
I can
because
use
I was understanding it.
You were saying?
As in, understanding the reasoning why it's not funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting as to I can use that when I mistake somebody for somebody else to get out of the awkward situation, but as a joke, it's like, you can do better. Like, what was it? Oh yeah, 2 cows sit on a tree and crochet scarves. A glass of milk that flies backwards past them and says moose. We have one cow goes to her and says, well, things happened. That's an example of you're trying too hard. Anyway,
Yeah.
do we have more of them? Do we have more of them jokes?
I have a really bad one that is not that good, but I would say it doesn't make sense because it grammatically doesn't make sense, but it works. To me, it works at least.
I mean, there are things that grammatically make sense but aren't funny, like the buffalo.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's brown and sticky?
What is... I don't know.
I know what you're thinking of when it's a brown and sticky.
No, I just know the joke.
But it's a stick, you know. It's all my fault.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to ruin it, that's why I said I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, if you really want to be a racist, then... what's brown and it rhymes with Dr. Dre... no. I fucked that one up. I fucked it up too hard. I can't save it.
Okay.
I'll bring it up later when I hope that people forgot. My Weevil actually defeated.
do you know?
Yeah?
Yes, of course they did. Do you know the joke, I like elephants? Everything else is irrelevant.
No, did not know it.
Everything else besides elephants is irrelevant.
Nice. Okay, what's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Nobody gonna
I
answer
don't
it?
know.
Dr.
I
Dre.
can't. Dr. What?
Dr. Dre. Like Snoop is a rapper, Dr. Dre is a rapper, they collaborated once. The joke is that you ask it in a way that makes people think that it's poop. That poop is wrong. You know, that's brown and rhymes with Snoop.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You don't
What's
sound
red
distressed
and
enough.
bad for your... Yeah, I know. What's red and bad for your teeth?
What is red and bad for my teeth?
Do you know the joke at all?
I find it much more satisfying for both of us if I answer no.
Okay, a brick.
Why a brick?
Because it's red and you can't really eat it.
It's not about eating it, it's about a thread, like... Hey, dude, can I come here for a minute? What's red and bad for you? I don't know. A brick! And then you just kick it one more time and you can eat.
I'm trying to scroll through stupid jokes, but I can't find a good one or I understand some of them.
I really like the idea of hillbilly jokes, but whenever I look them up, they are like mostly just incest jokes, but at the expense of hillbillies. That's like... That's not too much fun in my opinion.
I'm hearing myself talk when I'm listening to your stream. And they're weirding me out sometimes.
Yeah. You know, I have a friend, and when he was like doing YouTube, YouTube videos like Let's Play stuff, I sometimes took videos from it, made a best of that episode and watched it together with him. And the problem was, he sounds, when I'm like voice chatting with him, he sounds the same as in the video, so sometimes when I don't remember what in that part that we are about to watch is said, I'm not sure if that's my friend saying it or if it's in the video. I find that much more frustrating than hearing my own voice, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Because like every couple of seconds, I'm sorry, did you say it? No, that's in the video. Okay. Did you say something? No, that was in the video. Okay. You said something just now, didn't you? No, I didn't. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get it now, I get it. So, another bad joke that you might know, but whatever.
I mean, just because I know, I'm still enjoying them. Just pretend I don't know any of them, and I'm going to... And I will pretend like I know them even if I don't know them, so you will have to pretend I don't know them, because you will never know. Good?
Yeah, okay. What happens when a frog's car breaks down?
I don't know, what happens?
It gets stowed.
I didn't know that one, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. Like, I don't remember a frog car joke.
You get the joke, I hope.
Yeah, I get the joke, it gets towed, like the other type of frog.
Yeah, that's not a frog, it's a toad.
Like, they look pretty much similar, like they are... I do not know what the genetical difference is between them, but they are like, both are jumping around, both are living at ponds, both have 2 arms, 2 legs, eyes, long tongue.
wanna get technical with these, toads don't have a long tongue. They don't really jump around much. They're more like a crawling type. They
That explains
don't go
why
in the
they are so
water much.
fat.
They have pretty dry skin and warts on their skin to while frogs don't have warts on their skin and they are more smooth. They have long tongues. They can jump really high, swim really quickly, and toads can't.
So the difference is in their behavior, except
In
for
their
the tongue.
behavior, so the tongue, and they crawl around. They don't jump. They
But,
basically don't jump.
but they could, I think. They look like they could.
They can, but really like not as strong and powerful as frogs can.
I'm just thinking
They
that
also-
there are some people that can jump way higher than I can.
True. Probably.
Like this is the Monster Hunter discussion that I had with Snake before. Oh, a screeching what's its face. Why is it called that? What? Is it genetically this much different? Oh, it's screeching a lot. Whoa, really? Am I a screeching hunter now? Vlad grew to level 8.
What did the blanket say as it fell off the bed?
I have a slight suspicion, but I don't know.
Oh shit!
There's like this page that Cyanide and Happiness webcomic, and don't know if it's still like that, but basically while I visited it a year or two ago, they had like an ad for a plush, like an F-bomb plush, and the ad for it was like a character dropping the F-bomb, and he said shit. Like, well fucking played in my opinion.
Another jerk. What kind of dogs love car racing?
I don't know.
Lap dogs.
What dogs?
Lap dogs.
Oh, nice. I like that SpongeBob joke of basically have that Plankton showing around his restaurant like, this, be prepared for my Labrador! And then it's like a video of his dog running around in the garden. And this is my laboratory! Or something. Don't know how they did the joke in the English version, but in Germany I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna assume it was the same joke, considering that it was absolutely a Labrador in that video he was showing to the other characters.
Yeah, probably. I guess so. So, okay, I've got more jokes that I kind of like.
Nice.
Today I gave my dead batteries away.
Why?
They were free of charge.
Nice.
I wish I could put more energy into this.
Today I gave batteries away. They were free of charge. Something like this.
Yeah.
Or something
So-
like today. Today I gave batteries away. Yeah, they were. They were free of charge.
No. Don't. Why are you? No.
Do you mean something like that?
Yeah, I can't ever.
I told you before that if I pretend hard enough, my body's like, oh, we're doing this now, and it goes along.
You're lucky.
Yeah, usually this takes a lot of energy though. If I was in a bad mood, I could not pull it off.
Of course. Okay, another one. One about Peter Pan. Why is Peter Pan always flying?
Why?
He never lands.
No, yeah, I get it. It reminds me of basically like Navy CIS, or I think it was called, that show. And one of them is like a movie junkie, and his coworker made a reference about Peter Pan because she like caught him. Oh, you're like Peter Pan because you're dreaming around and you will never grow up.
Nice.
Speaking of jokes, Alexa, put the potion in the item pocket.
If I had an Alexa, she would have already reacted to this. Like,
Yeah, at this
There's
point
no-
you would have probably changed what it reacts to.
yeah. So there's a pretty boring one about zombies.
Sure.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I'm all for it.
What does a zombie vegetarian eat?
What?
Brains.
Nice. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokémon. Oh my fucking god. This entire fucking tower is just an elaborate joke.
I feel like so.
Because at the end of this tower, you know, everyone here is seeking enlightenment. And what do I get when I defeat the head honcho? Flash. Enlighten, which is used to enlighten the tunnels. And dark places.
Nice.
Holy shit, that
You're
joke
good
did not
laugher.
translate well into German, I think. Or it was just went over my head. Wow, this dude! Suddenly packing a Bird Sprout level 6! Can't wait to see how hard it hits itself. It's confused, yes. Special attack went up. Does Bird Sprout actually use a special attack? Turtle
I
7
think-
is confused.
Viewers by making bad jokes.
No.
You have 2 less viewers.
No, it's probably just because 2 of them, which are real life friends of mine, should be going to bed. Or they do something else. Anything's possible. Like, it's also possible that Twitch thinks, oh, their window of Twitch is not focused, so I will not count them as viewers. You know, this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have Leech Life anymore, so I will watch you hit yourself until you die. Enjoy every second of it.
Right.
Hmm.
Say, why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Why?
Because it's pointless.
Yeah.
Pointless to write with a pencil?
Yeah, I get it. The same reason why with a ballpoint pen, if you don't have like the writing thing in it, it's also ballpoint pen.
Yeah.
But your joke execution was better. Meanwhile, I executed mine.
Yeah. Oh my god, I dislike my voice when I hear myself make the joke. Ah,
Try a different voice. Pretend you're Professor Oak.
I
Oh.
can't.
Pretend you're
Voice is
Misty.
made for that. I forgot her voice.
I don't even know her voiceover in German.
So I'm gonna read off a joke that I haven't seen yet, and like I haven't read it before, so it's gonna surprise me too. If it's a joke, I cannot tell because I haven't read it. I'm just gonna read say a random number from 1 to 75.
Between
Sarah-
1 and 75.
Yep.
42.
Alright, let's go to 42. He just wrote a book on reverse psychology. Do not read it. You shouldn't ever read it. You should never read my book.
Well,
So,
that reminds
It's also-
me, at some point while I was studying and I was like taking the bus home, I overheard somebody blowing the mind of another a student blowing the mind of another student. He was basically like, you know, when a professor is recommending us their book to study, isn't it like the same thing like a musician recommending his mixtape? Because it's like the same information as in the other books, just differently explained. So yeah, mixtape.
yeah.
he,
So another number?
yeah, just let me quickly say, he's out of line, but he's right. My training is incomplete.
Nice.
Another number, 27. The Elders HM likes even pitch black darkness. So basically all of y'all are admitting to having slaves? HM slaves? And you are pretty religious? Oh no, not the bell sprout shape. Oh no, no. Vlad has no moves left. Vlad uses struggle. Was that not much recoil? Like... The recoil is 2 HP. Okay, I can fuck it up.
Okay.
I'm doing more damage to myself than his fucking breath sprout.
Wait.
Yeah, it does like 1 HP and my recoil does 1. It's before it did like 2 HP. Vlad gained 180 XP. Sage Neil was fucked up by a Pokemon without any moves left. It is my head that is bright. That is so deep on a comedic level.
So, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
Nice. They would be cannibals at this point.
Yep. You find the joke not good, right? Not good. Definitely not.
I'm remembering like 2 or 3 jokes about teeth. Like, first one is, pretty teeth, didn't they have them in white? And yeah, your teeth are like stars, yellow and far apart. And the final one, I only heard it as a self-burn, basically, my teeth are like stars, they come out at night. Might use this damn. Oh, did I send out Vlad? Damn it. You know what? The way I look at it, I'm gonna heal it and it will fuck up another one.
I've got another joke that is super great. I feel like it. I'm thinking about removing my spine. I feel like it's only holding me back.
Nice.
I'm not good at making jokes. That's why I need to practice more. So sorry for practicing on you.
Oh, it's cool. Practice away, I enjoy it. Want me to send the list of quotes that I accumulated? If you want to try to read them?
Nah.
Because these are guaranteed that I enjoy them. Because that's the main reason I wrote them down, that at some point I found that they are funny.
That's okay.
Ooh. Also, they upped their game. It's level 7 now. Now we're talking about fighting kid games.
Okay, last one that I'm gonna the last joke I'm gonna make, because I don't know if it's good or bad, so I'm just gonna say it's the last one.
Okay.
Why did the Can Crusher quit his job?
Why?
Because it was so depressing.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
Wait, there's something about a live stream?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, what's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament?
A fly fishing tournament? I don't know. How?
A live stream.
Okay, I think I'm catching on. Yeah, I get it.
What's the best way to catch a fly fishing tournament?
Whenever I hear fly fishing, I just imagine people trying to catch flies with the hook of a fishing rod.
Yeah, that's what I think also, but like it's like actual flying fish.
They could have been more explicit.
Yeah. Oh, why did the monkey fall off the tree?
It was checking off too furiously. I mean, I don't know.
It was dead.
Oh.
Dead.
I believe you.
Why else would the monkey fall off a tree?
I want to shit out some of the quotes that I picked up. Two.
Okay.
Most recent
Go
ones,
ahead.
probably. Like, I just quickly need to open. Okay, as I'm walking back up. Okay, what do we have? Many are intimidated by this mighty thingy's magnificence, but mourn them ye shall not, for they be weak as bitches. That absolute contrast in tone. Joke hat, ladies and gentlemen. This Sunday, come upstairs. I'll show you how to make a risotto that will get you married and out of my basement. Okay. I don't make the rules, and if you bribe me, I don't enforce them either. Oh, Pokémon. Rattata, your days are numbered. If I were to catch you, I would call you Calendar. Raphtalia doesn't have much of a defense, does she?
Nah, she doesn't. She's only based on attack.
Yeah, I like how serious Raphtalia is taking the role-playing here. She lost all her family. She's bad at defense, only offense.
Yeah.
Had
She's
to
doing great.
had to endure torture because I forced her to kill her family herself. You
She
are...
is
Yeah?
amazing roleplay. And she looks great.
Yeah.
She just needs to evolve to look even better.
Oh yeah, she will be walking so much. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokémon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Didn't this guy 2 floors below us say, no matter how hard we fight, the tower will be standing? Yeah, I understand why he's so down low. Pokemon are not tools of war. Anyway, fight me! He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. He stood no chance against my Masamune. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. Isn't that right, Masamune? I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. Like my Masamune. We get it! I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Rokujin used escape rope. Mourn him I shall not, for he be a weakest bitch. So cute. Veritata, not Rokujin. I wonder if he knows that I'm the reason that he has this freaking nickname.
He probably doesn't, otherwise he wouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah, last time I talked to him, people started to call me Rokujin. Better not talk to him. Next time and the next time he's like, oh, it's that guy who's talking to his Pokemon, calls him Masamune! Wasn't his name Rokujin? Such a that fucking Alexa! I'm gonna rip her a fat one!
The fact that the names are Alexa and Rokujin and you were also like saying Masamune or something.
Yeah, I have no
It's
idea
so
what it is, but I remember that word being used as a fucking name.
You know what? Masamune is a name of an anime and also a name of the anime's main character.
Really?
Yeah, it was something like Masamune Sanwa and I forgot whatever it was after that.
That's long it wasn't
But-
Monster Musume.
No, it was Masamune.
Cool. So good of you to come here. My grandchildren aren't visiting me anymore ever since I have these other sages here. I hope they aren't battling random kids. Could be bad. Sproutow is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. You know, we can marry you to a Pokemon. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. I'm sorry, what was that last part? I am your final test. No, before that. You check the bonds. People come here to test the bonds. No, after that. I'm your final test. I swear to God, I'm going to slap your Pokemon shit sideways. Gonna need to buy myself some more potions. Oh no, Bellsprout used Cool Whip. You disappointed me after all. Anyway, here's a level 3 Delight.
So how do you plan to play this game for? Until when? Like...
Oh shit, it can only do Splash? Until I get bored of it, honestly, so... I'm also open to suggestions on when to start.
Getting tired and I think I want to go sleep soon because I do need to go to the hospital tomorrow.
Oh yeah, in this case, let me finish up with Star. This is the final test after all.
Of
See,
course.
I told you! And yeah, gonna go to the Pokemon and then see.
Also, it will make it easier for me to find the parts that I found funny clips out of it.
Sure. Oh yeah, and I will get to watch the ones you did make clips out of so far.
I only made one clip yet. because I'm tired and I got a bit like every time I noticed it was funny.
Even if it's just one clip, I'm still looking forward to it.
I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to flip things when it's night.
Okay. I don't know if you looked outside, but people are dying there, man. Oh, I thought there is a sale. What's this? Gun and tomahawk? I have the power of God right now.
You have the power of God and anime on your side right now.
Yeah, exactly. I have a Weevil level 3, it fucked up with Weeping Bell level 7 right now. The like grew to level 4. And Weevil? So did Weevil. Oh, there's like 2 more Pokémon. Please tell me you can fight. Oh, you can fight! What the fuck am I doing here in this case? Like, Vlad, get out there! I forgot I went to a Pokémon Center before this. Okay. Oh yeah. If I sign this, you're going to have to learn how to forge my signature. If you sign it from the start, you will be able to sign whatever you want and they will never know. Can you keep a secret? Do you know anything about my life? No, I do not. Good point. Okay, it's confused. Good. I have 1 shield and 1 stick, and I will fight God with it. True. Oh man, I should really focus more on the fight. Again, I used Confuse Ray instead of the actual Leech.
Oh my.
I thought he didn't make it after that explosion. I wasn't sure either. Ouch, I hurt myself apparently. Too left. Anyway, not very effective, you just say. Really? Compare the Bellsprout's HP to mine. Tell me again it's not very effective. Suck the health right out of it. Okay, I need to tap out for this one. You know what? Not gonna tap out of the game because that would be a waste of time. Anyway, Bellsprout, you're gonna get fucked up. Vlad, impale that impaled looking thing. Have you seen Black Clover?
Yes, of course.
Everyone gangster till Yami surpasses his limits.
Okay.
Oh, a Hoot. It's not a plant type Pokemon, so Sankuleek, please get rid of it. Enemy Hoot used Foresight. Enemy Hoot identified Sankuleek. It's a rock! It's like in the beginning of that Spider Isekai anime. No, Spider Isekai basically. It was like, looking at the book. It's just a rock. What's your business with it? It's just a wall. What's your deal? I don't know if they did that in the anime as well, but basically in the light novel she tried to level that identifying skill. I don't know what it's called anymore. She used it on a rock, on a twig, on anything that was lying on the ground, and basically after the first couple of times was like, what's your business with it? What do you care? And again, what's your business with it? You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this! Flash. Boy, do I want to burn my eyes off right now. Flash illuminates even the darkest of our places. That's why it's called flashing when I'm lifting my rope. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Which I have. I ain't gonna waste a fucking escape rope on this. Free escape rope? Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk out. I hope you don't mind. That was a mistake on my part. On the other hand, maybe it will work out. It will. You know, maybe it's a good thing that I'm going to stop while I'm still in this town. Because I can, like, capture a ghost Pokemon if the next time I'm playing it is night in this city.
Yeah.
Yes, you shall heal me, Pokemon.
You got like your first badge in your first stream. That's really good. Maybe you do. Maybe it's a good idea to like every stream make it as long as getting a next badge, right?
Sounds like a good idea, yeah. Honestly, I thought I took my time because if I would have like picked not the plant starter and not have sent it to the box, then I could have just, without grinding, immediately go to a gym, fuck shit up. This kind of stuff.
That is true. But it's good that you took your time and also like with the hit in.
Yeah, I appreciate that input. Thank you very much. Anyway, tune in next time when we find out what is in this mysterious egg that contains Togepi. It moves around inside sometimes and must be close to hatching. We will find out what's inside. Who knows, it could be anything. It could be the pre-evolution of Togetic or the pre-evolution of Togekiss. Who knows in this crazy world? So yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching and I hope you stick around. Bye.